Beyond every tattoo, there's a personal story, and we're here to tell it. Join us as Beyond the Tattoo will change the mainstream culture of body ink forever.
Hey everybody, my name's Lainey. We are in Orlando, Florida with Beyond the Tattoo. Today we are at 36 Black Art Collective, an amazing art gallery and tattoo studio. We're gonna take a tour inside. We're also going to interview Johnny Nobody, the owner. I can't wait to show you guys this place. It's amazing. Come on in, let's check it out. Welcome to Beyond the Tattoo. My name is Lainey. We are here today at 36 Black Art Collective, this amazing art gallery and tattoo studio. We'll be talking to Johnny Nobody. He's gonna give us a tour of everything going on here. You guys stick around.
Hello everyone, I'm Johnny Nobody. Welcome to 36 Black. See everyone's work right on this table right here. We have everything to show you from everyone. Come this way. We have two chairs from Paris. The artist's name is Haro. Saw him online, I kind of had to have them. I didn't know it would take 6 months to get them. I didn't know that the crates that they came in were the size of Toyotas, but here they are, here they sit. There's not many of them in the world, but these two are mine, so they're moderately comfortable. Come on. Welcome to the tattoo side of things. This is where all the art happens. Over there we have Rick. We have Michelle in that corner. We have some cadaver skeletons. We have an artist in each corner. And come with me this way.
So we're in the merch room here.
Yes.
And this is your lifestyle brand, Impossible.
Yes.
So cool.
Well, we have this and we also have Black Hope Curse, but Impossible and 36 Black is kind of the focus in this room.
Do you design these shirts?
Yes.
Personally?
The Impossible brand itself is designed for you to pay attention. So, like the stand and fight and the friends don't let friends fight alone and the other one down there. It's designed to make you think about what you're fighting for. So when you read the front of it, it says fight for your life. So it makes, you fight for the life that you want. And you don't back down from that. So that's kind of what the meaning is behind that.
I love that. It's great words to live by for everyone.
But it also is a conversation piece. So if you went to a bar and someone says, friends don't let friends fight, you like bar fights or whatever, you're like, no, I'm just fighting to live the way I want to live. Yeah. You can either join it or not, but either way.
Yeah, I love it. You fight like a bitch.
Yeah. That's my street fight apparel brand. Yeah. It's designed to push you. So
absolutely.
Even if it pushes the wrong button, you make you push the right button. That's what I'm doing.
No one wants to hear they fight like a bitch.
No one.
That's definitely going to press
and
the
then
buttons.
when they do, if you have the ability to talk them into understanding what you're fighting for, that's going to resonate in their head forever. It's like you get those meatheads that come in there, like, oh, you want to fight? Hey, yeah, no, I fight for you to listen to me, and now you're hearing me, so you better do the right thing.
Who's our special guest?
This is Anton.
This is Anton. What kind of snake is Anton?
He's half jungle boa, half desert boa.
First things first, Johnny Nobody. Where did the name come from?
My parents.
Your parents gave you the name?
Yeah, do you like how I just ended it like that?
I loved it. Good. Nothing left to the imagination.
I was named after a movie in 1961.
No way. That's awesome. What movie was that?
Johnny Nobody.
Johnny Nobody was the name of the movie.
It's horrible. It's like an hour and a half long one-liners that suck.
Oh.
That's great. It's awesome.
So your last name is legally Nobody?
Yeah.
That's your parents' last name?
No.
No.
No. My name is Johnny Nobody. My dad's last name is Boggs, and my mom's last name is Helen Brond.
Okay, because you're clearly not a nobody.
No, I am.
Yeah, okay.
Clearly.
All right, so I know you probably get asked this you know it's coming? You get asked this all the time.
It's a snake.
It is a snake, yes.
Or is that not the question?
No, that's not the question. Okay. Your eyes, I think it's so unique, beautiful, and amazing.
Thanks.
Why tattoo the eyes?
About 3 years ago, I got them done. The process was done about 80 years ago in racehorses. Breeders of racehorses would put steroids in the horse. The only way you could tell that the horse had steroids was if you flipped down the lower eyelid, you'd see a strayed vein, and that would indicate that the horses were then on steroids and cheating. So I have full coverage in my eye, which a lot of people don't. That was it for that. Can't look back after that one. So another reason I have my eyeballs tattoo is I used to say that I suffered from night terrors. I don't suffer from night terrors. I have night terrors. I kind of live with them. And I pushed through all of that. Like I still wake up every 2 hours with the same dream every night, but I'm stronger than the dream is. So inside that dream, the thing that I see has black eyeballs, just like mine, actually all the way black.
Now, did that hurt?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, was that probably the most painful tattoo that you've experienced?
Senses-wise, yes. Yeah. Just because, like, even currently I can't see in bright sun.
Okay.
Like this light, it took me about 5 minutes to be able to see your face.
Okay. Times are changing, but there's still this stigma on people with tattoos. How do you deal with, you know, the stares or the questions?
I educate a lot of people. Mm-hmm. I have a grasp of a vernacular, you know, so I can kind of talk my way through anything. And by the end of a conversation, most people kind of understand that I'm not the drug dealer, kidnapper kind of person, so they realize.
We hope not.
Yeah, they realize that I'm not.
We can vouch, yeah. He's an amazing man.
So my first set of hand tattoos I've done, because this one has been done twice. So it represents my anger that I used to have, really bad temper, and alive and a dead face. Because if I kept acting like this, I'd be dead. So that's why these are like they are. They spelled lost soul. I have been straight edge since birth. So the X's are no drinking, no drugs, no promiscuity. I kind of strongly believe in all of that. And I have X's all over my body, so every time straight edge day happens, I get another X put on me. But yeah, I have a big X in the back too, so. So everything I have on my head and my face represents things in my life. So I have, my kids are all on my head. Things that represent success to me are on my head. My shop logo is around my ear because I'm always listening to my shop. The stripe across my nose represents my father being a Blackfoot Indian, and this is the same stripe he wore in his powwows. My moco represents a family tree. The words on my face often, you know, represent my family as well. And then my eyeballs, of course.
This place, your shop, this art gallery, it is amazing.
Thank you.
How long have you been open?
Last May 13th was a year.
Wow.
And last Friday we opened 36 Block England.
Okay, wow, in England.
Yeah.
Amazing. Now, how many tattoo artists are employed here?
We have 6 artists now, 2 apprentices, and 10 overall employees.
Wow. What made you choose to have an art gallery here as well?
I didn't want a tattoo shop.
Okay.
It's super important to me that this is an art gallery that we tattoo out of, not a tattoo shop. So like you'll never see the word shop on anything that we have. It is truly about the art. It isn't about come in, look at the wall, you know, weird music, like that whole scene. It was art-based. It's art for the collector. Here we have 9 of the skulls that we have here. We have actually close to 100 at the end of this whole process, but here's 9 of them. They were either murdered or diseased, and some of them are just history finds. Like this one we have, it's a Neanderthal male. It's 2,600 years old. You can tell by his brow that it's pretty pronounced and crazy. Progeria child. We have murdered Incan, close range shot. We have a Nazi Germany skull, clearly needed some dental work. But that's just a few of them. At the end of this whole process, the whole room will be full. So fingers crossed it happens sooner than later. I do magic. I'm not into chaining people up. But these are handcuffs from around the world from magicians. This set of shackles right here is Houdini's with the padlock that did his trunk. And every other pair of handcuffs in here is from a magician from around the world. Interesting collection, but there's multiple countries represented, so it's fun to collect those things for sure. So here we have a Ouija board, pre-Parker Brothers. It's 1920s or 30s, and the planchette is actually from 1890. I've had to put it behind glass because all those theories about Ouija boards, and this one happens to be true. So every time we would hold it, it would actually it almost feels like it has a pulse. As the moment I sealed it behind glass, it seemed to stop doing that. So that's where it will stay for now. You can come visit it whenever you want, or someone will visit you for sure. So yeah, that's a fucked up artifact.
My name's Rick. I'm a tattoo artist at 36 Black. I've been tattooing for 6 years now. And we're doing a feather today, covering up some words. So, is there a reason you're covering this up?
Yeah, just I don't think you did a good job with the lettering. It looks kind of crooked.
Okay. So we're just making it look better.
Exactly.
This tattoo will probably take about 30 more minutes, maybe like an hour tops.
Yay!
So how many tattoos do you have?
I have about, I think this is my 8th.
Well, you're taking it pretty well.
Am I?
For the spot, one of the more painful areas on the side here. It's usually where we get the most complaints. Oh, do I have any? No, I don't have any on my sides. Not yet. I'm kind of nervous.
Great.
Johnny, who is this?
Well, that's one of the sisters we have here. 1930 cadaver that I use as a desk. That we have another desk in there with her sister in it. So.
They were sisters.
Yeah.
What are their names?
I don't know.
Do you don't know?
I don't know their names. I just know that they're from 1930.
Do you know how they died?
I don't. I know that they donated their bodies. Though.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the art here is kind of darkly themed, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
Is there a certain criteria that they must meet in order to be here?
Just what you said. It has to be dark. Has to be on the darker side of life-ish.
There's a lot of art in here.
Yeah.
How many different artists are represented?
We've had up to 34 artists.
Okay.
But right now we're showing 28 for the next 2 weeks, and then it's going to change. I think we're almost back up to 30 for the next show.
Okay.
But that's all, like Japan, New York, California, Germany.
Wow.
We have an Australian artist. We have, so. Yeah.
They ship their stuff here
Yeah.
to be hung, and that's amazing. And you also help them sell it here?
Oh yeah,
Can you
yeah,
purchase
that's the goal.
Okay.
That's my goal for their art, is just to keep showing it off and showing it off.
Absolutely.
If I have to send it back, then it's kind of, So we do our best to promote them, but we also need them to promote themselves. So one hand washes the other.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And where do you feel pressure at all?
I don't necessarily feel pressure. I literally feel my body moving in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying so hard not to move. And then I'm thinking, am I really moving? Am I moving myself? Am I just doing this?
So about 10 seconds before you said that, I told Scott you would move without knowing it.
Whoa, this is crazy. Do I have magnets in my shoes? I don't know.
No.
That's crazy.
I know, and if you step forward, just step forward and turn like to the right.
To the right.
Whatever. A lot of people actually feel pressure in their chest when they stand there as well.
Well, I have to be honest, I almost always feel pressure in my chest, but that's anxiety. That's crazy.
So what's the backstory on that? Okay, so when this was a convenience store, where we're standing would be the drink bar.
Okay.
Like fountain drinks and such.
Get your Slurpees,
Right.
whatever.
But if you, over here is where the cash register was.
Okay.
So it was one of those center island cash registers right here. And someone had come in to rob the place. And when they shot at the cashier, they shot the guy that was sitting or getting a drink from the fountain.
No
And
way.
that's where he ended at. So a lot of people fear he was shot, and then they
Wow.
all kind of ooh.
No, I literally felt myself moving in circles.
Yeah.
That's
I
pretty
have
cool.
people stand there all the time like,
There's a lot of energy in this place.
Yeah.
A lot of energy.
we have a lot of ghosts in here. We had art that comes off the wall. I don't have, like, it was on my old DVR that I had set up, but I came in one day and there was a piece of that black sculpture that's up there was on the floor.
Wow.
And I looked at the camera and it had lifted up off the, like, literally went like this. It turned 180 and lowered itself on the floor. I was like, glad I'm here alone.
Wow. So, if you were to give anyone advice that was trying to break into the tattoo business, if they wanted to become a tattoo artist, what advice would you give someone?
This is a tricky question. I'm passionate about this question. One, I ask that you serve a minimum of a year apprenticeship. A minimum. It could take up to 2 years. Get your shit together, you know, like have a portfolio. Show that you can at least draw or you appreciate art. Because at the end of the day, a monkey can tattoo. You know what I mean? Like, but if you're ruining my industry and ruining, you know, the strength of what it is, then just stay away from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes sense.
So just serve a proper apprenticeship, stay clean. Human beings aren't guinea pigs, which is something I see a lot. Like, oh, I bought a tattoo gun. You don't call it gun. Tattoo gun online. Let me practice this on you. A human being has to live with that for the rest of their life. So human beings aren't guinea pigs. Serve a proper apprenticeship. And if someone doesn't want to teach you, don't force them, because then you're going to get another shitty experience. So that's all.
Yeah.